Welcome. I am recording unit number 14 today, lesson number 14 in the interactive and direct marketing class. We are practically done with this semester. Some of you have told me that you want to have in person, and I say yes, we can do it. So make sure just to tell me because I am open. I am open to have this experience with you and provide you this class. But today we will record 14 lessons. So we are a little bit earlier. We are a little bit earlier than we're supposed to be because next week, starting this following week, is the week 14, Sunday. Today is Sunday. So now Tuesday is when you officially are, you know, having the class for week 14. But I'm trying to record a little bit earlier so you can have your content ready for this class. So I will show you the unit for today. I'm sharing my screen and actually it's here. The week 14, choosing and briefing suppliers and international direct marketing. This is what we have for today. Choosing and briefing suppliers. I am sure all of you, I can say 10% of you have been involved with suppliers. Even if you tell me that you never even buy anything business to business, corporation to corporation, I am sure that you have been involved with suppliers because as soon as you go to a store, as soon as you purchase online, as soon as you request for a product or service, here we are involved with suppliers. There is no way that you can escape dealing with suppliers in your regular life as an adult, as individuals, as business owners, but also as students, as consumers, etc., etc. So every time you purchase, you are in contact with different companies that provide you products and services. And talking about this, I'm going to tell you a short story. I was trying to obtain some materials for a workshop. You know that I have my small business with workshops and stuff like that, art and craft activities. So I was purchasing some pre-paint canvas to provide something that we call here in United States paint and sip workshop. What is this? This is a meeting where the customer have the opportunity to have let me close. Where the customer have the opportunity to create a art piece. At the same time, they enjoy different products. You can offer them wine. You can offer them snacks or also like appetizer. You can offer them that, and you charge to them in order to have this experience. They can have this experience in couples, also families. Also, you can do it individuals. It's up to you. You can do it in anywhere, actually, in many places. Or most of the time, you will see commercial spaces where people is situated, usually in tables. They have all the materials in that table and including the canvas to paint. They have their aprons, their brushes, paints, etc. And they have a nice experience with the paint workshops, right? Usually they can do it free, like free painting workshop, or they can have a professional that teach them some techniques. And it's a great business. So business idea here with you and me talking about that. This is something I have been doing for a while. And it's a great experience for the customers. And also, what else? And there are many, if you research that, paint and sip, you will see these offerings in different platforms, especially online. You will see the pictures of the communities having these workshops. So something good to know for my ones that are interested in this kind of business or in this kind of project. But what I am telling you all of this because I was dealing with vendors that provide these materials. But what happened to me is that I didn't find exactly the characters or the pre-drawing that I need for this activity. So I had to take whatever I got. I had to take something that maybe is not exactly related with the market that I wanted. In some way, yes, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. But that's what I got because the providers I have didn't offer me the products that I was looking for. So if I go deep and take more time doing my research to get my vendors, maybe I will be able to find something more close to the customer that I wanted. Maybe if I invest something else, I can have my own fabrication materials because there is a way you can elaborate or that you can develop your own canvas, but needs time, and needs some equipment, etc. So again, there is a long story. I can be talking about craft work for a while with all of you. But maybe this is not a topic that everybody is interested, but I like to talk with you about this because it's a business experience that I just have today dealing with my supplies for my small business. So sometimes you won't have the opportunity to get exactly what you're looking for, especially for this customer. And talking about another business, you know that I also we have a family business in Jewelry, and I actively working in this business in Jewelry. So, and we supply that, right? But how we deal with this jewelry overseas, right? Sometimes the customer have needs. They request you a certain kind of designs that you maybe the fabricant, the vendor, or the maker. Let's use the word maker. The maker is not doing at this time. We are not having the supplies that we need and the customer is requesting that for you. Sometimes you need to find alternatives to get this merchandise for your customer, like another handmade alternatives, artisans. In case of gold, you need gold designer or gold artisan that can create the piece that your customer is looking for. So it's a long story, right? It's a long story talking about vendors, suppliers, but now online, it's your health. Online environment, as we are here in this meeting, I'm recording this meeting online. So we have an access to different, how I can say, vendors, different options, different products, different service that can help you to get to the product or service that your customer is requesting for you. This is me looking you as a provider, but also remember you as a business owner or you as an employee, you will need you will have to deal with online vendor. And the good thing is that before we used to call them on the phone, we used to make thousands, let's say, a lot of calls, right? We used to make a lot of calls. We used to have, this is a phone that I have here, that's why. But I'm telling you that you used to call people, you used to have meeting with vendors, but now with the technology, everything is easy because you can deal with your vendors in the computer. You can have a virtual meeting. You also can look in the websites and have uh, how I can say experience looking about your vendors. Some vendors that I would love like to use for me as a small business owner, okay, online. I'm talking now about the craft business. One of my favorites provider for a lot of merchandise that I use is the U-Line. U-Line allows you to to obtain different kind of boxes, as you can see on the screen. If some of you are involved on this, maybe you have, look at this, shipping supplies. I love it. Real store operation. That's one of my favorite. You know that I'm fan of this. And I do a lot. Sometimes I do retail operation, right? So retail is something some business do not require. But anyway, I'm just showing you kind of one of my favorite providers for um, business to business purchase that maybe you have experience, maybe some providers come to your head, some suppliers that you like, that you want to deal with them all the time because they are the ones that have what you're looking for in your business. So something good to know, okay? And let me get to something else here. But think about this. Think about your favorite suppliers. Think about your favorite suppliers. Actually, I didn't want it to do it, but I click in Google right now. Google, that's what I had? No. I was using my computer and I clicked. This is one class that we were recording. This is another class. But I wanted to show you the Google. Yeah, here. You see? Here I'm in Google. Google account. Google account. So if you want to also talking about this, because this is very important in this class that we have the experience with Google. So Google Business, if you click in google.com, okay, google.com, and you just jump in Google, in the google.com page, okay, this is the main page of Google. If you go to the dots that you have in the left side, you will see something called business in the top. Business Profile Manager. If you click on Business Profile Manager, for my case, it's not gonna do all the process because I already did it. As you can see, it have a lot of, it needs a lot of work. Let me get here. Let me see, because one of you want to come to the class. Oh, now I cannot see anybody. My gosh. One of you is trying to come. Bala, you're there. I am not sure. Let me see, because I think, let me text to Vala. Ah, now I see you. I was in stress because I say Vala is trying to come and I admit him and the page was lost and I was not able to get you. Long story, but now I get you. How are you? You okay? Yes. You can write me in the chat if you cannot talk. You okay? It's saying that I wanna call in, be on the call. It's because It's me because I was trying to. I'm gonna deny entry to myself. I cannot hear you. It's okay, doesn't matter. You can write on the chat. It's fine. Anyway, but Bala, there is something that you wanted to do because I was just talking here, showing Google Business, but I don't know if there is something you want to ask me or something you want to do, something that you want me to take care. Tell me. If there is something that you have in your mind that you want me to do or whatever, tell me. I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at you too. But I don't hear you, so you have to tell me on the chat. Yeah, I haven't read you yet. I don't have anything here. I think you can talk. I'm gonna hear you.
Can you hear me right now?
Yes. Tell me what you have in your head. Something's bothering you. Tell me.
Nothing. There's nothing bothering me.
Nothing's bothering you.
Yeah.
So you're okay with everything? Some question that you have, maybe something that you wanna do. Tell me. Tell me the truth.
Nothing. The fifth assignment is multiple choice questions or any other one?
Look at you, thinking in the assignment. Okay, let's go to the assignment then, because that's what you want. Okay, let's go to the week 14 grade book. Let me go to assignment. Let me go assignment. That's what you wanna go. So you wanna do, let's do 14 review. This is for this week. You
Oh.
wanna do 14 or you wanna do
No,
something?
14 is completed. I just did it. Just
And
15 is
what
left.
else you want? What you're missing?
Just 15 this assignment. That's all.
Let's do 15 then. Okay, assignment 15. Look at you. You want to do the test now. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Oh, one
This
person
is
already.
long.
Oh.
This is very, very long. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do right away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wanted to do it nice, but anyway, how to reach custom. You are in the 15. Click on that.
Yeah, I'm just opening just a moment.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah. So, are you going to take in class the last class or
You want to go when you want it.
no? Not just me. You can just ask others also, right? If they want, if they can come or not.
So when they want it.
Mm, No one has said anything.
Nobody saying, I can do Tuesday at 4:30. I can do Thursday also for 4:30. And Friday I can do 4:30. And Saturday and Sunday I can do anytime. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you are in the 15.
Yes.
Reach customer and prospect with interactive marketing. We say personalization, content marketing, video content, and email marketing. Those are the ways to get the customer. And then we have in the next one,
Is
well designed. You got this, right?
well designed attractive advertisements can change attitudes and generate response if the two sides will simply put aside their what is this?
Prejudice and work
Oh, and
together.
work together. Yeah.
So, advertising that can change attitudes, generate response that are successful. They will assign prejudice and work together.
Okay.
So taking away things that you put in your head negative about the others, that's
Oh,
what we can say. So
oh,
let's organize the phases of awareness approach. It's gonna be measure awareness, plan the campaign,
okay.
run the campaign,
Yeah.
and then measure again. Measure
Okay.
the awareness.
Yeah.
So that's this one. You got it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So difficult, this exam. Okay, let's organize the direct marketing approach, which is a continuous cycle. So marketing is a process that we never stop. You already did that before. You put this in
No.
order. So the first one was
Yeah.
plan,
Okay.
develop text matrix,
Yeah.
run test,
Okay.
analyze test result,
Yeah.
replan,
Okay.
renegotiate media rates,
Yeah.
roll out, and
Yeah.
analyze
This is
results.
results. Yeah.
You are free like a bird of this one. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one was regarding the planning process. What you want to know about your audience, about your customer. What are they like? Where they live? What they do? What they think? What they want? What they need? You
Okay.
got this one. So everything for the necessary aspect about the target audience. In a good media plan, everything. Deliver the number of response, consider branding, makes your communication stand out, allow for constant testing. That's what is necessary for a good media plan. Media plan.
Hmm.
So you got this, right?
Yes.
And then we have this image represent, this is the break-even point when Balaji doesn't earn anything, but Balaji doesn't lose anything. Break-even point. So right now, Balaji is not losing anything because he's doing his test, and he's not gaining anything else because that. Okay, let's go with the next. Direct communication and awareness. So what we have in order to grow more creative flexibility, greater
Yeah.
choice of media, more response method. So more ways that your customer can get Balaji. And now you are okay until now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you are in the internet.
Yeah. Int.
The internet has also become a major distribution channel, enabling written and audiovisual. So nothing that you know this. The internet is facilitating the communication. Nothing new for you. So
Cool.
then how you can use the marketing tool?
Tools.
Video blogs and podcasts, nothing that you don't know. You know this already. Video blogs and podcasts. And
Yeah.
the next one, everything again. Choose the opportunities about using the internet. Using the internet as marketing tool, how the internet works as selling tool, and using the internet technology to improve business. Bye. And that's it.
Hmm.
And you got this one, right?
Who's yeah. Fielding.
You are okay until
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy now. I know you happy.
Happy.
I'm not seeing your face, or I can tell you're happy.
You
So
are not able to see my face.
no, because I'm looking the thing,
Questions.
the
Oh.
screen. I am
Oh.
showing a screen, so the computer doesn't let me do everything.
But you can do. You can use the two screens, right? Means
I
you
just
can
have
split.
one. I just have one screen.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm using
maybe
the
I
split
can do
screen so
what
I
you
can see you
say.
as well.
No, it doesn't
Oh.
let me. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Not a
Anyway,
problem. Yeah.
benefit, don't worry. As soon as you
Yeah.
are okay, I'm okay. So benefit of the internet, it's building relationship with customer and prospect.
Yeah.
We didn't put that analysis because and compilation of statistics, it can be, but we can do that offline too. Helping the decision-making process is not that in this time. It can help, but we can do it offline too without internet. So
Yeah.
that's why building relationship with customer and prospect is the favorite, the best one for this answer. Building relationship with customer. Actually, that's what I was doing all day long, talking with customer with the internet and selling. you know. So the internet is a very cost effective place. We know that because for free, $0, we can create advertising with Instagram, Facebook, or any other TikTok platform that you want to use. So
Yeah.
it's true. And then disintermediation, taking away channels that interfere in your business. For example, if somebody give you the answer of somebody send you a picture of this, like you're gonna do same picture. So, but here you have intermediary because Balaji was here. Balaji doesn't have any intermediary because Balaji is here. So you now you're gonna be the intermediary between the others because the others will start to bother you. Balaji, Balaji, give me, give me, give me. So you become the intermediary. You like this when I put you as example.
So,
So next one, the
yes.
direct relationship is supply chain management. Everything that we do to deliver, to provide the product to the customer, supply chains,
Yeah.
right? So next one is encryption, secure socket layer, most commonly used as built into web browser. All of these technology tools, you know about this. I think you are technology or industrial engineer.
No.
What you are? An industrial engineer.
No, no, no. I'm
What is
not a
what is your bachelor?
computer science.
Ah, so you know about this encryption, secure socket layer, the
It's
most
not mandatory, right?
ah?
Doing computer. That is not mandatory, right? If you have done computer science, you have to know everything about the computer, right?
So encryption is something that you hear before, right? Of course,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe yes. Yes, in computer science.
Yes.
And search engine like Google, like Bing, or etc. So next one is search engine. That's what we want to be on the search engine, right? That's what I was doing when you came, showing the
Searching.
search engine.
Oh,
So business objectives must be identified, cost saving, increase sale, and so on. So they have to be focused in the sale and be quantified because if Balaji say, oh, I want to put a marketing campaign, okay, but how much Balaji will sell or when Balaji is going to put the campaign, how much people Balaji want to reach. Because if not, you are saying whatever, oh, I want to put a marketing campaign for my products, but when, how, what you gonna do? So benefits of the internet, everything that is there. You are with me or I let you.
yes, yes. I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah, it's because
you.
I keep talking and I don't want to let you behind. Okay, allow us to build better relationship with customer. Those the benefit of the internet as marketing tool. Very good for public relation. We can provide a vast amount of information, allow new approach to customer because you are using new strategy. So
Yeah.
the most important thing to ensure integration is true. So that your advertising does not mention something that is not clearly in the website. You have this. You
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And then the next one is basically by the end user benefit. That is what your prospect will get in return. So this is offer. What Balaji have to offer, for example, as expert in computer, it must be something tangible. But in the case of you, because you are expert in computer, I guess we are talking about service. Unless you like a technology product, so we are offering. And
Yes.
then the next one is quality.
Quality.
If you see use this claim, important for your prospect. That's what they are looking for quality.
Yes.
And the next one, every advertising
Reassurance.
try to persuade what is their best product on the market, reassurance. The
Okay.
next one is this works well for many. You like it like this because I don't like that. I like to do it in the class. We choose, we make it wrong, and we come back.
But
But
I no. What I think is there's so many people not are not going to come to college, right?
yeah.
So that's why doing it online is very good because I don't think much people are going to attend in class because it's you are going to take it after 4:30, right?
Hmm.
So I don't think so many people are going to come.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
because everyone is busy with their
Yeah.
schedules.
Now Ramadan finish this Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, no, not this Tuesday, the coming next Tuesday.
Oh, so it's not gonna be next Tuesday. It's the next week.
But this Tuesday they have a major what you say there's a big Tuesday for them because there's some other big thing they have to do a prayer. I don't know exactly what it is,
Yeah,
but
no, yeah. The student told me something like this. Yeah.
yeah. So everyone has to go to their mosque because they have to do their prayers. I think Aman told me. So
Yeah, it's a little challenge to teach now. Anybody want to learn anything? It's hard. It's hard. Anyway, and I'm trying to teach something in a class that is tomorrow. I want that they learn this, but nobody's coming now. Okay, anyway, value. This work well for many marketers. Just make sure you can sustain your price or even reduce. It's
oh,
further where the competition react. And then positioning. The first on Balaji head. That's it. That's what all the brands want, to be the first in your head. Like when I say Coca-Cola, I usually say Coca-Cola because Coca-Cola is the same, the first on my head. The same for you. You will have some brands that you like more than others. They are positioned in your head. So promotional offer, you as expert in computer, you will receive many promotional offers regarding the products that you like. Competition can be used to ensure what a customer pay close attention to catalog or leaves on the internet too. And then one, the types of promotional offer will be price draws and competition. Like when you see in social media, oh, we have this price, this computer, whatever, free trial, free products, all of these promotional offer. You are here in this one, right?
yes, yes.
And then objective, define a clear objective will be very important. The same we were talking with the goals. Like if now you have an objective, finish your master. So your
Mm.
master, finish your master is a clear objective. Finish my master in 2024, for example. So this is your objective. Let's organize the process developing creative outline. So here I'm showing you the process.
Objective,
Objective, look at the
target.
green. Objective, target audience. Objective,
Okay.
what I want to do. Target audience, which people I'm going, which is who is my customer. Offer, what I'm gonna provide. For example, as computer technician, computer expert. Timing, a medium, how I'm gonna deliver this product. Maybe Balaji want to visit his customer, or Balaji will have a store, or Balaji will do it online, etc.
Yeah.
Creative approach, implementation, response, and follow up. You got this, right?
Yes, yes.
So
I've done it. Yeah.
let's go to the next. Dual purpose advertising
Oh,
is the one that is have different objective. For example, let's say that you want to give your service as computer expert, but also you are selling computer parts. But we are doing dual purpose. And then we have the next
direct.
one, direct response.
Yeah.
Direct response includes response address, telephone, fax, so talking directly with you. Like when you submit the email marketing, for example, if I submit email marketing to computer experts, so that's it. Awareness advertising, the objective here is to increase awareness. Awareness, what is this? To know about this. For example, again, if you start to in a new project as computer expert, we have to create awareness because maybe in United States they don't know Balaji yet, but as soon as Balaji become an expert with awareness advertising, people start to recognize, oh, this is Balaji, the computer person, the computer expert. And then timing is very important.
Yes.
We cannot vary for this individual segment. Sequence, designing marketing communication,
Oh my God.
attract attention.
Yeah. So many organizing sequences you have kept. This is the fourth one, I think. Wow.
Say it again.
No, I'm saying there are so many questions like arranging the sequence. This is, I think, third or fourth one.
Yeah, my bad. Yes, my creativity. That was me. So, but yeah, sequence. A lot of them. So first of all, is attract attention. Like when I try to when I'm in the classroom trying to get your attention, establish relevance, combines the prospect benefit, and close the sale. And then when once I close the sale, confirm the action to be taken and take the order. And when you say close the sale, it's not that I already sell. I close it because Balaji say, yes, Bielka, I want it. But then I say to Balaji, okay, Balaji, you want this, let's take your order. So that's why the process is like that. You got it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Okay, let's go to the next. Critical factor, nothing difficult, everything is the answer. Targeting, the offer, timing, the create response mechanics. It's more or less what we saw before, the same. And
Yeah.
then the next one, use testimonial
See,
as they are always more believable than your own claims. Like,
claim.
for example, again, I'm using you as an example because you're here. If I selling Dell computer, it's better that I use experienced computer like you instead of somebody like me, for example, that is not expert on this area. So true.
Yeah,
Testimonial. And then creative process is aspect of advertising, interact with each other in this. This is creativity.
creativity. Okay.
And then the next one is everything. So
Oh,
especially supplier, something that we had to talk this week is about supplier. So mailing list supplier, mailing fulfillment houses, database and computer bureau, website designer. So those are the different kind of supplier that, for example, you as a business owner use or as employee use in your own business. Printers, agencies, marketing, consultant. Or for example, you are a supplier because as computer expert, you can provide some of these services that are here in the list. Okay, then we have website consultant and designer. This is another supplier, like when we were doing Wix.com. This
yeah.
is a website consultant and designer. We
Yeah,
are almost done, Bala.
yeah,
And then you are okay. You
yeah.
are with me or you are lost.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay, tell me, because I don't like to let you lost. Okay, so while most organizations have enthusiastically embraced agile planning, development most still find themselves unable. Like everybody have challenge to plan. That's what that means.
Yeah.
And then through organizations have shifted toward a new agile. I think it's the same, more or less. Better product quality and happy customers. So once we adapt to the new technology, to the new methods, we create more happy customers. And then testing, we test the campaign to see if it's going to be successful in the market. So for example, again, if I am testing advertising for computer, I will want to see experts in computer testing what they think about the advertising.
Yes.
And then the other one is the same, is testing is not exact science because deals with probability. And so this is when we talk about a statistic, is
Yeah.
here testing.
Yes.
Choose how we can use the test, timing, size, frequency, position, offer. This is testing the campaign, like when I'm putting a campaign in the market. You did the whole test already in 1 second.
Yes.
So, so I think you are kind of okay. You're happy now. And
Yeah.
this is the last time, no more. Yeah. So let me ask you something, Bala. Did you know which class they will offer next semester, or you don't know yet?
I I don't know right now what they're going to offer,
Me
but
neither. Because I'm not working there now, I don't know anything. I'm just teaching. So whatever if they want me to put to teach, I teach whatever they want. So I don't know now.
whatever the course they gives, we all are going to opt it once because together we can work it easy.
I am spoiling you too much. I have to change, but I don't know how I'm gonna change. I can't. Anyway, Bala, what else? What else I can give you? What else you want help? Because I'm gonna keep talking about the topic, whatever. But you tell me if you want whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
No, I think I'm done. I have to go outside. So
I know that's what everybody do. No, it's okay. I don't have any issue. I just want to let you know that I will be like, you know, doing this, and you are free to decide what is the best for you.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you in the next week. Are you going to come to college this Tuesday or not?
I am going. Yeah, I always go because I teach a class at 6:30.
Oh,
Introduction
6:30.
is a statistic. I teach applied business statistic at 6:30. So,
From 6:30 to 9, right? From
uh,
6:30 to 9. From 6:30 to 9, right?
yes. So before I arrive to college, like at 4:30, 4:15. So that's why I say, okay, if they want something, I can give them. If they don't want Wednesday, I can do Thursday at the same time and Friday, because Wednesday my kids have music class, so I
Oh,
cannot do. And Monday I teach like 3:45 and 6:30, so I can.
that's fine. That's
So
fine.
that's the problem. All
Yeah.
other days, the rest of the week, I can make it happen.
Okay, then see you next week. Thank you.
See you soon, Bala.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care. Yeah.
So let's keep going. Okay. With this, the next part of the class, okay? We have almost 1 hour here, almost 1 hour. So outside suppliers, by using, you will have outside suppliers all the time because you won't be producing your own paper sometimes. You won't be producing your own pencils, or maybe if you are in technology, you won't be producing your own phones that you sell, whatever, right? So that's when we are using outside suppliers. By using outside suppliers in the early stage of building a business, you can learn many things, including how to avoid some costly mistakes. Once you have experienced a few campaigns, you will be better able to estimate the costs and implications of providing such facilities in-house. One advantage of using outside suppliers is that you can expect them to keep their equipment and expertise up to date. This might not be so vital in the case of the on-envelope filling machine, but could be crucial in the case of data analysis techniques. There are many specialist suppliers, but those more frequently required are mailing suppliers, brokers and owners, mailing and fulfillment houses, database and computer bureau, laser print shops, website designers and consultant, printers, direct marketing agency, on freelance design and creative teams consultant. This is make me laugh so bad because makes me to remember like how big is the market of suppliers, and makes me to remember how important is the connection that the organizations have with their suppliers. Like, even if you are a small business owners, there is no way you can escape using the supplier. Even if you are a recycler and you, my gosh, there is no way you can escape in terms of buying paper, in terms of printers, like the example say, machinery, um, suppliers that you use every day, pencils, pens, um, technology. If you are in advertising, you will need the ink, the providers that print, the plotters, it's enormous. How when I start to think about this, I am impressed by myself. Thinking my memories come a lot of memories on my head, dealing with suppliers, dealing with the meetings, having quotation, getting the quotation back, saying to them the customer doesn't want this price, etc., etc., approving supplier, having inconvenience also with supplier. I have experienced that I can give you forever, and I know you also have many experience. I remember experience dealing with actually with how I can tell that to you. Um, I am looking the word in English in my head. When you are talking with superstars, like when you are dealing with celebrities, right? So those are suppliers too, because they give you their talent. When you are in advertising, you will need in production, you will need to deal with celebrities celebrities sometimes. So those are special ones because you have to deal with the quotation, approve it, send it to the customer, make sure the customer is agree or no, getting back with the celebrities and having the numbers, having the celebrities ready for the event or the recording if it's a commercial. It's a long story, right? So again, I can give you many stories about suppliers staying with them for a whole night, trying to get the things ready for the customer, for the other business. Because I was a lot involved with advertising agency and as executive account executive, and I can give you stories that I can be here forever. But yeah, for example, I don't know if you hear about Xerox, which is a company that prints. They have printer brands, and they supply many companies regarding printing products and other kind of stuff, right? So I have been working with them for this moment, no, in advertising, staying with them, working like in advertising is 24-hour because especially before when you have the newspapers that they have to close, you have to give them the CD so they can put the art in the newspaper. So that was it's a lot of stress in the advertising industry. Plus, when you have to deal with the producer of commercial, the talents, the celebrities, like I said, it's a whole program dealing with that. There is one story that I have dealing with a customer power energy company, right? And this is huge company over there when I was in my island, right? And they had some inconvenience with the celebrities at that time. There was kind of how I can say this. I am looking for a word for this, describing the situation. But there was a misunderstanding. Maybe I can use this word, misunderstanding with the um, way the company was treating the population. So it was kind of, let's say this word, hate for this company in the island. So in that time, right? So there was it's not a fight, it's the word is not a fight that I wanted to say, disagreement between the celebrities and the power company to get them for a commercial. Long story, at the end all the celebrities stay together and they create a letter that they won't participate in this advertising campaign because I was working to get those celebrities in an advertising campaign, and they sign a letter. We are not agree with the way they are dealing with the population in this island, so we are not going to participate in this campaign. And I remember when I received this fax and I look at it and I say, oh my gosh. So again, the image of the corporation is fundamental. And also there are many aspects that intervene in this suppliers, let's call it this way, supplier relationship, dealing with a corporation image, something very important that you as administrators deal with that every day in certain different ways, depending your industry. So I am recording this or no? Manage recording. Yes, I'm recording. Yeah, I don't want to lose my recording. It's not gonna be nice if I lose this recording. Okay, so here, because we have almost 1 hour working around, so we don't wanna lose it. Again, the rental contract, what is that? The agreement that you make with your supplier. Imagine like Balaji was here in the meeting. He is a computer science expert, and let's say he have a store with his providers. He sell technology, computer, and he also provide his services expert, computer expert. So that's when you get rental contract because you deal with them. You have agreements with them, paper, right? Lease rental contracts are quite specific and should be read carefully. What that means? That you have to know what you're signing. You have to know what you're doing when you have a contract in your hand. Have you rent a house before? So, or have you take a loan before? So if you take a loan before, or if you had a house before, you will know. I'm trying to deal with something for you here. That's why you see me looking. Anyway, but long story, right? You will deal with this kind of activities all the time. So let's go with this. Usually a rental covers a single use of the names. And if the rental does not stick to this, the broker will know using another kind of names. That is people who report the broker when they receive a mailing. Using a rent list more than a agreed number of times is a breach of contract, and brokers will be quite within their rights of sub-offenders. So this is a legal aspect that we take care when we are dealing with rental contract in the suppliers and vendor relationship. Tell the lease broker who you are trying to reach. They should be able to offer several suggestions of suitable lists. Lists are supplied in variety of ways. Online, on magnetic tape, which can be only used by those with access to serious computer equipment, on a floppy disk. This is not common now, but you will see encrypted files also. Okay, some brokers will supply encrypted file that nobody can use. Only is the person designated to this file. On sticky labels of continuous stationery. So this is here called reduplication. Reduplication, this is even when renting a single list, it is worth considering a merge purge of reduplication. Run against your own customer life. This is helpful in several ways. It will prevent you from sending people more than one copy of a mailing, saving much prospect irritation. Analysis of the reduplication will tell you whether you have chosen good leads. Rented lists will perform the lower duplication within a list, and the better than list is managed. Therefore, the more up to date the data is likely to be, you will avoid paying off for the names of people already on your database. That's when we talk about reduplication. But also we have the mailing and fulfillment houses. Mailing houses. People, this is kind of how I can say this, is kind of older information, because still being used, mailing and fulfillment house, but we also know that is less common than before, because now with the technology you have a lot of things to do with the social media. So that's something to keep in your head, right? Mailing house is an organization that can carry out the most of the functions involved in assembling and dispatching a mailing. These typically include receive and storage of material. When we're talking about that, it's a huge space, right? Usually, or bigger than we are used to see as individual. But again, with the technology, all of these aspects are changing drastically. You know that already because you are consumers of social media and you have social media most of the time in your hand with your phone. So it's something that we don't need too much explanation. Assembly, folding, filling, resealing, sorting and bagging mail, addressing in a variety of ways. Sticky labels to laser printing, letter and order for printing, often with a laser addressing, liaison with and dispatching to Royal Mail. A fulfillment house is an organization that can carry out all or most functions of a mail order company, such as receive of responses to promotions and mailing, dispatch of order goods or information packs, receipts and storage of goods, including valuables, receipt of processing of mail orders, banking of customer remittance, picking, packing, the dispatch of goods, customer service function, often including helpliness, reporting of orders, dispatches, stock, banking, and so on. So some companies that provide a different kind of service, like these ones that are called mail and fulfillment, provide you, for example, a space to, as to, how I can say this word, like whole for sellers, like they provide you space to uh, storage your merchandise. You saw that before because you saw, if you are living here in the US, you saw many storage that you can use as individual, you and me can use, or as business owner. I saw it in the government actually. That's one of the things I was trying to tell you before. Government is the first in suppliers. When we're talking about suppliers, the first using suppliers. So website consultants and designers, what is this? Some of you can or have been in website consultants and designers because a lot of you have experience designing websites. A lot of you have been provided that before to customer or individuals. So this is when we say so website consultants and designers. This is highly specialized field. It's vital to find the right advice. There are a lots of persons that know about this, but you do not want someone who is just guessing on the internet. So what you need is someone who have a real experience, the real knowledge, the real expertise on this area, right? Because a lot of people can do many things, but at the end, again, what you need is someone who understands the business application of the internet and give you some commercial advice. This is new field, is actually not new right now, and it's even more important to shop around and take up reference before committing yourself. Actually, even if it's not new, you want to have reference. You want to see the websites that they create. You want to see the projects that they had before. You want to see the customers that they had before. In terms of website consultants and designers, you don't want to be with somebody that doesn't have idea, don't know what is doing. You want somebody that really knows what is going on, right? How is the market? Okay. And there are many direct marketing agencies, right? There are many agencies available, ranging from small hot shops to huge multinationals, which office all over the world. Your choice should be guided by several factors. It is important to find an agency that understands and can empathize with your needs and aspirations. However, large companies have large overheads, which means they charge are likely too high. In agency with a salary bill of more than million or more cannot afford to charge a small fee, have larger clients, and it's difficult for a small client to command a high level of service against the demand of large multinational companies. What is that? Direct marketing agencies that offer their service to other business in order to personalize campaigns to their customer. Okay, so we are here in the middle of this session. Let me go to YouTube. This is a class we were recording. Let's go here with the suppliers and direct marketing. Let me get you something here. This is we are here in this part, in direct marketing agencies. You already did that. Using a consultant. This is a list of some service you could reasonably expect of experienced consultant to provide. So some of you have been consultants, so some of you maybe use a consultant before. You can think about in these moments when you saw a consultant, maybe in a project that you were working. I saw this before also in education sector, consultants that help you to get your to get accreditation, etc., things like that. So we're gonna see this short video about suppliers, and I will come back. I will come back with you. I'm losing my voice a little, so I'm gonna come back and gonna take a break of my voice for a real quick, and I will come back with all of you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna click on that and you're gonna start to listen for a little bit, okay?
Hello, buyers. Jim here from SupplyBase.com. This is part of the SupplyBase vlog series. This is where we take short snippets of subjects, tips, articles, and share our thoughts on them, and hopefully give you a little bit of a lesson or something to think about or something to explore.
Let me go back because I destroy everything. I made a mistake. Okay, so okay, again, because I make another mistake again.
Hello, buyers. James Ferguson here from SupplyBase.com. This is part of the SupplyBase vlog series, where we take short snippets of subjects, tips, articles. This like blog here as well. James Ferguson, supply base. Hello, I'm Simon Kroom, a professor of supply chain management, and this is part of a series of podcasts related to performance tracking and supplier supply. Maybe starting is the thing of the Simon model. Read more about that or thank. And I encourage you to read more about that or look at podcasts on the Sanko model. But essentially, what the Sanko model says, there's a hierarchy of performance objectives, order winners, KPIs, however you want to call them. But when we're looking at how an organization improves performance, we have to start at the foundation with quality. Quality is very, very important. If you haven't got your processes in control and your products meeting specification, you can't really go anywhere. On previous podcast. Hello, I'm Simon Kroom. I'm a professor of supply chain management at the University of San Diego. And today's podcast is really focused on supplier selection, and it will be in two parts. I'll get into the Hello, I'm Simon Kroom. I'm a professor of supply chain management at the University of San
I wanted that you see.
I'm Simon Krug, a professor of supply chain management at
I wanted
University
that
of
you
San
see
Diego.
the perspective also in general, not only in marketing, also in general. Okay, so that's why. Let's keep going with the rest. Okay. Here, with using a consultant. We were stating that a lot of us will need a consultant. That is a list of some service you could reasonably expect on an experienced consultant to provide market analysis, and also strategic planning, targeting prospect on sales forecasting, mailing list selection, location, and selection of specialist suppliers, such as advertising agency, creative teams, mailing and fulfillment houses, computer and telemarketing bureau, and printers. Production and evaluation of creative work, recruitment, staff, like when we recruit human resources, also, product design. Let me share here. Yeah, also product design. Oh, something happened here. I don't know what happened. Also product design. And and development. There are many consultants available. Subject them to the same careful selection procedure as you will agency and or that database bureau. Okay, so this is about this part. Suppliers. Let's get something about marketing suppliers just to to develop something. Yeah. Marketing for manufacturers. Yeah, this is another vision of marketing when you are the supplier also. So this is another way when we have to deal with when we need to this knowledge, right? Marketing for manufacturers.
If you are or in I'm sure my now in this video, but trying to share we are so stay tuned. So as a manufacturer, I have me or nobody can market or do product. Now this real I had 6 or 7 months back, and then I looking to find the uh, correct market. So we are in and uh, our customers they manufacture where they manufacture. So it's all about interaction. Uh, so there is no come to perspective of uh, getting. So I have, I've read, I'm hearing the uh, so what I one way to do marketing. You have to uh, everything. So you have to videos like you have to have sharing or arts regularly to be active on social media. If uh, another because everybody even the that we are company they so it's a I mean you have to hit it. But what I realized if you create particular it doesn't for across all so what we are trying we are sort of which persona qualities are more likely to or be present versus something like Facebook. And what do they do platforms? So yeah, before jumping on social media strategy, uh, we the first thing we did, the first thing we realized is that till now we thought that participating in exhibitions was our main marketing activity. But since this COVID and pandemic situation, I'm sure that you will agree that the exhibitions are becoming sort of obsolete, or they will become. I mean, you have access to everything on your computer. You can discuss with your suppliers, and the technology, like us, or like they limited, but in general. So there is no crunch of information. So there is that such an article visit any exhibition, understand how much is only over there. So yes, exceptions are using their appeal, I would say. And the main reason it is not ROI positive, at least they were not for us. So at the start of this year, we decided that from now on we will not be spending any money on exhibition. Uh, all our so rather than something we know, we thought that we'll spend money trying to do it. What so in that case, so during that, first thing we did is updated, upgraded website. Um, second, we have decided and we are active. So if you follow me, see that there is some sort of engagement, there is some activity every day. So our goal is to all over as time progresses, we will increase our output or the number of posts that you will see from me will increase. So another now we are very young yet. We are not we don't know whether uh, we don't know what the scale, but certainly we see some green shoots of improvement. We are getting good response. Website is getting increase the we are getting it which we would not have. People from huge geographies contacting us, people from the industries which are, to which we did not supply. They have a certain requirement, so they are contacting us. So clearly, there is some, I would say, started seeing these results, but again, still not. I hope it will be, and which channel are working well. Um, so yes, uh, to sum it up, marketing is a challenge. I mean, even if you are a manufacturer, you feel that marketing because all expenses. But I would really um, request all of you, please look into this aspect of your business very seriously because this is what. So I would say that it is always early move than to be forward. So I'm sure this video might be this video would have of some value to you. If you have any comments, please do write. I would appreciate that you are into not sort of and can collaborate on something. Thank you. Is your industrial marketing strategy based on other industries? In this video, I'm going to explain the 5 areas you need to focus on most. One of our first B2B clients at Explosion in typified some of the challenges of B2B marketing. They said to us, we don't need loads of visitors to our website. We just need the right ones, the decision makers. In this case, that was one of our first B2B clients at Exposure Ninja, I think, typified some of the challenges of B2B marketing. They said to us, we don't need loads of visitors to our website. We just need the right ones, the decision makers. In this case, that was HR leaders. They said, our target customers don't know we exist. They don't even know that they've got a problem that we can solve. And that's the challenge for a lot of B2B marketers. How do we get our offering in front of the right people, the decision makers, and educate and persuade them that we are the right solution for that problem? Well, the good news is for this client, we help them work through that. We help them grow from startup to scale up. We made them a thought leader in their space. We help them coin a new industry term that put them in a market of one.
Video is half clickbaity, half not. Why? Because in the title, I actually used marketing, and some of them are marketing, but some are strategies and branding. So in this video, I'm going to share with you.
Okay, let's come back. So we saw different perspective about marketing. We saw this perspective of marketing suppliers, but we also saw general different kind of suppliers that you have in your business, and also you saw you as dealing with marketing, providing service to business. So this is the perspective that you just see on these videos that we were looking. And now we're gonna go to the next one, which is where to find a specialist supplier. So as mentioning under mailing lead supplier, a good starting point is the Direct Marketing Association, the address of which you will find membership of the association does not guarantee that a supplier will have greater knowledge of direct marketing than non-member will, but there is a better chance that you will be so. Therefore, your first step should be to ask the Direct Marketing Association for its marketing agencies, mailing and fulfilling houses, list broker, database, and computer marketing agencies, mailing different among as different companies. Among the advantage of choosing association member companies that are as they subscribe to the association code of conduct, so you can be assured a certain minimum standard are likely to know more about the special requirements of direct marketers than non-member. So let me show you this website so you can see Marketing Association. So we can see it together, which is the AMA, American Marketing Association. So this is how they have here join the AMA. Join the AMA, and here you can see how they work. AMA membership and benefits. They have also certifications. They have toolkits and playbooks. They also have here journals. They also have training and conference. They have videos, affinity groups. Member-only webinar. And they have different resources for the members. Learning and certification, find learning by topic. It's very diverse, as you can see. Data analytics is one of the most popular topics. Certificate in data analytics, virtual conference, Google Analytics, introduction to data analysis. Let's see what we have to do if we want to join in these classes. You can buy for $100 here this course. Free learning resources for members. Free for members. Let's see if we can get supplier here also. More training, digital success. Beyond the logo. Events. If you want to see the events they have. If you want to go, let's see if we can find Georgia. We are in March, April. Let's see what they have. Let's get some suppliers because our class is about suppliers, right? Consultant, look at this. This is our class today. Listing in consultant. Look the consultant they have here in AMA, American Marketing Association, KL Communication, Suyo Media, Ascribe, Spencer Hall, Innovis. And look how many suppliers they have for you. Plenty of suppliers. You can choose any of them, depending what you want. Higher education, marketing consultant. Oh my God, this is a whole world here. Loyalty program, brand identity. Listing on brand identity, higher education, marketing consultant. All of this. Relevancy, popular. Let's see. Audience, popular. New product development. Wow, amazing. Love it. This is a lot of, you can get a lot of suppliers here, okay, for your business and projects. Audience looks like a big one. They provide research. They are in New York and London. Marketing research. and more research companies in different part of the states and outside the states too. Call center. Marketing research is huge. Also facilities for focus group. All of these are suppliers that you can use. Ethnographic, research, market segmentation. Let's click on them. You can send a message. They must have web page. Visit website. So you can visit all the websites. Decision point, accept. Look how modern is this. Your partner for data-driven decision. Amazing. Insights into auction. Our research is about gathering data. It's about delivering actionable recommendations, something that I always tell you. On parallel advanced analytics, we go beyond basic data analysis to uncover deeper insights and trends. Custom design research, global partner. Many options here, okay? Here, this is how they present. And the consulting service. Qualitative research, ethnographic, in-depth interview, focus group, simulated shopping, shop alone. All of these aspects, we mentioned that in the class in some way, remember? Those are providers. Amazing. It's amazing how you can get all of these suppliers. Oh, my camera is not showing now. Pin yourself to the screen. I'm gonna pin myself. Pin this title. Oh, I pin myself on the screen. So you don't lose me. Okay, so here we are on this time. Let's keep going. This is when you have a big audience in the classroom, but we don't have it. So this is where to find a specialist supplier. We were exploring the American Marketing Association webpage, and this is how you find a specialist supplier. You saw it? Mailing list suppliers. And different kind of supplier. We saw websites, we saw marketing research, quantitative and qualitative studies. The long list, this is an intermediate stage that you may or may not use. It will vary according to whether you are placing a single project or looking for a long-term relationship with an agency or bureau. Briefly, you decide, or for example, the 6 or 8 most interesting candidates and telephone item for a detailed discussion. Again, this is an economical use of your time. This is with the long list. Let me show you something real quick. Okay, here. Okay. So briefly, you decide on, for example, the 6 or 8 most interesting and economical use of your time. As there is no sense in traveling all over the country to ask questions, which can just easily be raised by telephone. The response and perceived level of interest from each candidate simplify the job of producing your short list. And then we have the short list. The short list now come with the label intensive work. You cannot complete the stage by telephone. However, it's as your list should contain no more than 3 or 4 probables. It's not an impossible burden. This first task is to arrange to visit them as at their premise. So usually you deal with your suppliers, right, in their space. That's what that means. Many marketing executives insist in they coming to them, or say, they coming to their office. But now with the COVID, everything changes. As you can see, you can have different kind of meeting, different kind of network exchange. It can be useful to visit suppliers. How you can possibly get a feel for a business meeting their people on your own or in a neutral place. You need to get a feel for the place, right? To look around and see if they look efficient or not, and talk to the workers to judge whether they seem happy and cooperative. This is some stuff that you cannot get if you just make a phone call. There is certain moments where you go directly with the supplier and deal with them in person. That's what it's saying there. What it's explaining. When we say comparing quotation, very important when we think about the comparing quotation, because usually, depending the company that you are, you will have to select your quotation based on different options to avoid the misunderstoods, etc. So when comparing quotation, make sure you are comparing like with like. So you are using different options, seeing different reports, and base your decision on the quotations that you get. Because at the end, you maybe must have relationship with one of them, two of them, three of them, and the companies will request you, okay, have me 3, have me 4 quotation. In case of the government, we will have some requirements that 3 quotation minimum, etc. So many things going on regarding obtaining the quotations for the vendors. Okay, so when comparing quotation, make sure you are comparing them. Suppliers will try to bring you with requirements to fit in their system or experience. This is fine to a point, but if you do not want that extra report, which only their unique system can deliver, to quote again without the trimming. Some will not. So, but the time to ask about this is before you get them your business. So after you before you decide which is the vendor or the supplier that you will select for that business. Once you have the quotation in a form that makes a comparison possible, you can start to make decisions, but remember that price should not be your only consideration. As with many other things, you tend to get what you pay for that amount. You save will not be worth much if you have to spend several days sorting things out later. You need to balance the price quote with your assessment and their capabilities. Do they impress you with the system and their staff? Do they seem the sort of people to take problem off your hands to present you with your new ones? This is when you are comparing your different vendors, making sure that you are taking the right decisions in marketing service, but this applies for every single aspect in the organization. Okay, and then we have suppliers. The range of suppliers to the industry is a significant and includes mailing list suppliers, brokers and owners, mailing, fulfillment houses, database and computer bureau, laser print shops, website designers and consultants, printers, direct marketing agencies, or freelance design and creative teams and consultants. This is when we are talking. You remember here in the American American Marketing Association, we saw a lot of consultants. Also, we have here the brokers. This is the list of brokers. What is brokers? Intermediaries that you have in your organization. Or brokers, they can, for example, be useful if you need certain service. For example, they can be present on real estate. They can be present on supply chain management. If you are dealing with different kind of merchandise, brokers can be found through the trade press. Can be found in different kind of markets like the Direct Marketing Association or in the range of directories. They can be found through the web. And they will make leads available in whatever format is required, and they will often help with reduplication if they require with the processing of the leads. The difference between mailing houses and fulfillment houses have been covered in detail in their operations and were listed. We have looked at the use of computer bureau in database management and manipulation. The commission of website consultants and designers have been explored, and we saw the need to take up reference. We have considered the role of the printer and the need to manage communication between the printer and the designer. When they look at the role of the direct marketing agency and explore the difference between the large and small agencies. This is about brokers. And also we have a process for choosing suppliers. This is build of a list of potential suppliers, write to them, create a long list, drill down to the short list, and choosing the briefing suppliers. Visit them to meet their people, write the brief for quotations, and also take the business and credit reference, and then you make the decision. What is to write a good brief? What is that? The brief is the information that you give to the suppliers about your business. It's usually a form where you just fulfill. Every supplier used to have one of those. You will answer questions regarding your business, what kind of customers your business have, what kind of markets you are focused on, what is your decision with the campaigns or with the marketing campaigns in this case that you are working with, or it's just simple. It's gonna be kind of how I can say that, it's kind of dense information. It's a lot of data that you will supply in the good brief, right? Because the supplier wants to know you as administrator, as manager, as business owner. Or you, if you are in the position of the supplier, you want to know about your client. So that's why usually in this kind of forms, you will see a lot of questions regarding the business that we are dealing with in the brief. Usually they are long, they have 2-3 pages or more regarding the business. So we consider how to write a good brief, including the need to provide as much information as possible. So they usually will try to give you a long brief all concerned with the project, give clear quantify objectives, prepare positioning statement, give an indication of budget, set a timetable. What is timetable? The timetable is a document. Usually we make it in Excel. This document details all the actions required to complete the task that we are working with. You will see it's an Excel table that will have the dates. We have the responsible person, dates when the project will be complete. And also you will see the next steps, what is required, documents required, where to send it, etc., etc. So that's what we need to create timetables when we are developing projects. Prepare positioning statement, give an indication of budget, timetable, describe the prospect clearly. Why? Because we need to know who is the customer that we are focusing our effort or our investment. All the money of the company, of the organization will be focusing this certain customer, and that's why all the strategies, all the objectives, every single effort are focused on that. Define the benefits of your product. Some business owners, some administrators are not clear about it. What kind of unique characteristics, aspects, what kind of unique features your product and service or service have to offer to the population that you are serving. If we have something about the quality of the technology, maybe it's about the price, maybe it's about the options, the varieties, the offers available for the customer. Maybe we are talking about service, because at the end we want to provide unique service to the customer that we can bond with them and we can create relationships that convert them in my customers and put the brief in writing. That's how you write a good brief. And maybe you had opportunities before to create a good brief in the past. Let me show you real quick again. Let's see it together. Let's explore the American Marketing Association together so you can see, because I find this very interesting that you can see this, okay? Let me get you. I'm presenting my screen. Here. This is better when you see like this. This is my screen with the American Marketing Association home. Let's go back. Let me see if you are looking. Okay, we are here. Let's go back. Vision 1 story, marketing love story, Eureka Facts LLC. And then also you have browse by category. The different categories the American Marketing Association have, it's advertising. Also, we have business and creative resources. Those resources you can use as an administrator for yourself. Those are free. It's a content that is open, so it's free for you and me to see, even if we are not members of the American Marketing Association. We can have access to them and contact the companies that are listed here. And if you need one of those services for your projects, your organizations, your own business, you can reach them, visit their webpage, maybe make a phone call if you need, and see what they have for you. If you need assistance with certain area. Listing in consultant. So let's see what they got. MarketCast, bookyourdata.com, and business to business international. Let's see this one to see what they have for us. Okay. And they have their own website here. I think I'm not sharing this anymore. Yeah. Because I'm not sharing my entire screen. Anyway. Let me show you here. I show you the events already. Marketing job board. This is something that you ask me a lot about the jobs. Find a job, post a job. They have that. They have 29,000 employees and 11,000 jobs. Also, they have job seekers. If you are looking for somebody, and you can upload resumes too. And they have some jobs here, general helper. But you see how huge is their database for providers. It's big. And they have the whole jobs here. You can create alerts if you want. Director of publication. They have here. American Speech Language Association. They have internship. You ask me for that sometimes. So they have internship, summer sales intern in Jacksonville, Florida, with ADP, Global Security Organization, team intern, client service team intern, implementation team intern, accounting finance, marketing team. This is everything about ADP. And they have another job, digital sales representative, etc. And here you can find a lot of information that you can use. This is something I wanted to show you. And also remember that I was talking when we started about Google. So let me show some stuff about Google to you. I'm gonna stop sharing because I wanna share my whole screen to you. I'm gonna share my whole screen. Okay, let me show you the Google business. So I'm gonna go to www.google.com, and then I will use my personal account, or this one is better. So I will use this account so you can see everything from zero. Well, this account doesn't have everything from zero, but I want to show you how I have it in Google Business, okay? This is something that needs a lot of help, okay? Needs a lot of work. So it's showing that. Allergy fix done. I don't know how I got this here in eBay because I never sell on eBay. Oh no, this is not mine. Oh no, I never did that. This is somebody else. Yeah, some things that are here. There is some stuff that I want to do with this website. Maybe you can help me. You give me luck. Because this is a whole mess I have here. I don't have my profile okay here. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fix it with you. because I have certain, let me see. 3 customer interaction. No, that's not what I'm looking. I think it's not. Yeah. This is another profile that I have in Google. So again, this is how you set up your Google Profile Manager. You just go to google.com and click on the dots here, on the dots, and then look for your Google Business Profile Manager. If you don't have this icon, don't worry. Write in the search bar Google Business, and this is gonna take you there. And then you create your profile here, Google Business Profile, and that's how you start, okay? Manage now or sign in. You see electrician near me, and it's gonna give you what you want. This one is not because I didn't create any business with that. I create business with these ones because this one is the Reform University website. But I don't know now if I am not able to see if I am certified here or not. I can't tell. I'm not able to see right now. So I don't know what to tell you if I am. You see, I updated. Deliveries at home service only. But I don't know if they give me if the people can look and see how I can complete my profile. Let me guess. I'm looking with you here. Profile strange. Complete your business profile. You see? Next, I'm gonna try to do what they say so I can get away. I can get away of this and have a do lesson. Workshops. Let me do workshops, what they do. Business owner, business hours. Let me take out this. Close. Yeah, that's okay. That's true. I'm sad. Oh, but I'm gonna leave it open. No. 9 a 5, 9 to 5, and Sunday open. So let's leave it like that. Next. And then it's sending you to claim your credit. I'm gonna do claim credit so you can see what is going on. I want that you see how it works. So that's why I'm doing this. It's asking me to create a campaign. That's good. So you can see how it works. We can create a campaign so you can see how it works. But I need to create a campaign, I wanted to make something more. Something better for you, you know, that you can see. create. You see conversion action. Call from ads. We can collect phone calls. Phone calls workshop. This is how we activate the Google business, okay? Phone calls and workshops. Use them the same value. Create and continue. Let's see what they do. Set up the tag. Email the tag. And let's do this website, this email address, because it's my personal. Okay. And send and continue. Done. Next. And next. This is showing how it works, you know? Leave. This is the guy. Campaigns. I don't have any campaign. I just wanted to show you how it works. Google Ads. This is the Google AdWords that we used to do before. Now you have Google Ads. It's the same. It's the same than before. It's just that now it's called Google Ads. Data Manager, so you can see the one that you see. I just don't know if I am certified or not on this. Let me see if you can see how the analytics. You don't have any on link in Google Analytics under your Google Ads. Some of you will be more. We will be better than me with this because some of you have more skills. Let's look at the business. Admin, let's see what they have here. This is kind of new for me. You know, having account cancel. Why? To stop running ads, right? You cancel your account, your ads stop running. I don't know what I cancel. Create an attribute. Set up an audience source. Set up an audience. Google Ads tag. Set up tag. Only collect general website. Marketing. Choose to create the ACTAX data source. Turn on business type. Education, I can say. Use the tag manager. Clicks. Let's see how is the profile. I just wanted to see the profile. This is the design of the new, because it changes. This Google ad changed a lot. That's something new too. Yeah, we were in this. We explored all of this already, so that's good. Yeah, I still want to see how it looks. I think this logo is something we can change. Oh, it's verified. It's verified. That's why. There is something that we can do to change this a little bit. My God, I don't know how I verify this. I think that's not the one. I have the reviews here. Yeah. But I want to change the logo, the profile. I want to make sure before there was something they call Google Sites, but they canceled. They don't have anymore. Edit profile. This is what the people see in Google, okay? Just to let you know. But I wanted to change some stuff. How I can change this logo. Complete fun. It's asking me for more data. I already put a lot, but still asking. It's asking me for that. Doesn't leave me in peace until I don't have this. You see? Yeah, I have to do all of these, people. I guess I will do it with you. I guess I will do with you. Probably I have to do that, okay? I'm gonna skip for now, but probably I will do with you. Go to profile. Because something that I wanted to do is to change the logo, but I am not able. Add update. Let me see, image, no. Oh. Click customer interaction. So I have some customer here that day. A lot of people look. They saw Google search, desktop, Google Maps mobile, craft store near me, craft store, Aleja, Georgia. See more. All the people looking. This is amazing. You see, you can look how many people is looking for you. Kids handicraft stores near me. But a lot of people looking for craft store in art class Alpharetta. Amazing. I can set up booking and everything. I'm gonna update with some pictures. These are some pictures that I have here. I am just showing you how I'm dealing with this. No, let me see if we are recording. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm recording. But you see how interesting is Google. We have been exploring here. I hope you like a little. Yeah, but this is not picture of the store. No pictures about Aleja's craft here. No pictures about Aleja Center. Let me see if I can see these pictures in a small icon. No, this is very small. Medium icon. Maybe I can get some pictures of, or we can get large icon. And I can see which ones are about. Yeah, there is no, oh, well, we can use this one. This is video. But I can to do something so you can see how it works, okay? So you have some idea. Get more reviews, create an offer. But you know what, people? I wanted to change this. Business profile setting. Let me see if there is a way I can change the logo. Mm-mm. Advanced setting. It's asking me this. Let me take a picture because I don't have this. And also, I just wanted to change the logo, but it looks like it's an update. Let me see. Oh, we can, yeah, but this is just that. We can look on the web if there is a way we can change the logo. Let me see. Change logo, Google business profile. Go to your business profile, learn how to find your profile, to tap more logo or cover photo. Okay, we can do. Let me take a picture because then I forget. Okay, so now I go to the profile again here. I was in somewhere else. Wait a second, people. I was in somewhere else. They say, go to your business profile. And then to add cover or logo, tap more. Oh, look at these people, it's in more. And then once you click on more, logo or cover photo. I don't see anything that says that. It doesn't say logo. Maybe these 3 dots. No. It doesn't say logo. Maybe here. More. But there is something that say logo or cover photo. I don't see anything that says that. It doesn't say anything about the logo. I am not able. You see, I'm keep trying. We're gonna do it, but at least the good thing is that you explore a lot about Google for Google with me. If I go TikTok, I can add TikTok profile. Not what I was looking for, but I have it here. because I already did this work. You see how we are updating. The only thing we cannot do until now is the logo. It's supposed to give us in more, but you see more. What is this? In this place, because you can say yes. The thing is that I don't know how the we can update the social profiles, add social, and we can find the Instagram. We have Instagram profile. Here. This one, I don't know why I don't have the icon. I wish I can have it. I have to do some stuff to change it. Right. Save. And this is how you modify more or less your Google business. It's a whole project. You see, it's a lot of work. It's not simple and it's not done. And I'm not even, I have this since 2019 and still needs work. You can see that is very primitive, needs a lot of work and maintenance. So that's something good to lead you until now, to leave you in this class, because I'm done. Actually, I'm done. I was with you here recording how I manage my Google business, because I think it's a good tool for you in your life. But again, needs some work, okay? Needs work, needs dedication, and needs a lot of love. So I wish you can create your forms and dedicate some time, because if you do, it can give you some, some experience, some business, especially if you have something to offer to the market that all of you have. Crowd. This is how you accept people, but I don't accept anybody because I don't receive people this moment. I used to do, but not now. So right now I am away of this part, but I'm gonna come back to receive people. I just doing some modification and I will be able to receive people in the future, and add these parts. Anyway, I let you go with this and have a good night. Keep working your best and don't forget about Google Business. It's a good tool for you. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you.